this is Antonio Romero.
And this is Junior Ibarra. And today we have another episode, or actually our very first episode of Get Real Estate Rich with
IRG.
That's right. So what is this about? We came up with a vision of being able to do more video content that is real estate knowledge rich, right? So we want to continue to educate our communities as to all the real estate knowledge that is out there, and actually even show you some of the tools that we use as real estate professionals as on the day-to-day basis to be able to make educated decisions to empower our clients and give them information so that they can make informative decisions, right, Antonio?
That's right. We feel like there's not anyone really in this space being able to give educational content to you guys. So that is our main goal with this video series that we're going to be doing weekly on Mondays.
Yeah, we're going to do these videos weekly. We're going to post them on YouTube and on Facebook, and maybe even some clips here and there on Insta or TikTok or whatnot. Yeah, we want to push out content, right? And content that you want to learn about. So feel free to comment below in the comments. What kind of information are you seeking in regards to the real estate market here in the Des Moines metro area, right? So we're going to have different segments within the video every single week, just to make it very fun and interactive and show you real estate knowledge, right? Real estate information. So starting with the first part of it is we're going to have a little bit of fun, and like Antonio's going to always have a weekly featured listing that he wants to feature, that it's a listing on the open market, right? So Antonio, what are we going to look at?
Yes, we're going to look at, actually, if you can help me out, right. If you want to go ahead and share the screen, we'll actually pull it up here on the screen so that way you guys can see that. So let's go ahead and do just a residential search on that.
All right, so
you're sharing the screen.
Share my screen, Google Chrome.
Sure. Okay,
there we go.
Perfect. Now you guys can see what we're seeing. So yeah, we're just gonna do a quick residential search and let's see what is actively on the market here in like the Polk County area. Maybe if you just want to hit residential, see what comes up.
So this is all the houses on our Des Moines Metro MLS.
Yeah, I think we should start off with a bang and just start off with that very top one right there.
All right.
This one is coming in at $3,950,000. It's located over on Bella Strata Lane in Johnston, Iowa, as you guys see. So looks pretty nice so far. Let's look at those pictures and see what we're working with. Nice campfire right there. Do a little bonfire outside like that.
Nice big driveway.
Yeah, that driveway.
A lot of space on the outside to entertain, it looks like.
Yeah.
Lots of natural lighting and windows, right? Amazing curb appeal.
I like how they took two pictures, one at sunset time and then one during the day, because sometimes houses look a little bit different.
Yep.
Depending on time.
Beautiful living room space, fireplace, completely custom work throughout the home. Beautiful kitchen.
Like the lighting under the cabinets right there to set that ambient lighting,
Yep. A lot of beautiful light fixtures. An area for the piano.
Nice pillowcases there on the bed.
There we go. This looks like it's the master. His and her vanities, tub, big shower, dining room area. It's like a Four Seasons room right there.
Oh yeah, there we go. That's where we watch the games,
Oh, there we go.
Football, NBA.
Yeah, I'd probably spend most of my time here.
Right?
Wine cellar.
Little like man cave almost. Oh,
there we go. Get a massage.
I don't know if you're gonna get any work done right next to the massage room.
There we go. Plenty of garage space and parking. Huge backyard. It shows you kind of a visual as to how the layout is of the land.
How much land is on there?
Let's take a quick look. So it looks like about 1.5 acres. So
yeah, that's some good land.
3,800 square feet in the main living area, and then another 3,800 of finished basement square footage. Total of 4 bedrooms, 4 full baths, and 2 half baths. Yeah.
Nice.
So tons of room there. So yeah, if you want to set up a tour, what do they do?
Yeah, if you want to set up a private tour to go ahead and check out this property or any other properties on the open MLS market, you can feel free to reach out to me. Just either comment down below here on Facebook or YouTube, wherever you're watching this. Reach out to me personally, send me a direct message, and we'll definitely coordinate a time so we can get that set up. With that said, we're gonna go ahead and move on to our next segment, which is Junior's IRG featured listings. So these are all our featured listings that we have. We're gonna go ahead and pull one up, and Junior's just gonna kind of tell you about this one, right, Junior?
Yeah, so I'll talk, this is one of IRG's listings that we just hit the market not too long ago. So looks like we have 10 pending listings, 5 active. Sounds like talking to our marketing team this week, we got another 6 hitting the market. So houses are still selling, they're selling well, you know, so as long as you're working with a real estate professional to come up with a strategic pricing strategy, right? So it's not like it was in the summer where houses were selling within hours, you know, yet it's still a very competitive market because there's plenty of buyers out there and not as much inventory. So this is one of the ones that hit the market here recently with our team in Urbandale. So priced at 300,000, has 3 bedrooms. It's a, looks like this one is a split level, and this one is listed by one of our IRG teammates. And who's the IRG teammate on this one, Antonio?
It is gonna be
George Rodriguez. So if you have any questions, feel free to look him up on our website or on Facebook and reach out to him. And so it is a split level, 4 bedroom. Looks like 1 full, 1 partial, and 1 half bath. Let's take a look at the pictures real quick. All right, so great curb appeal on the exterior right there. Nice big 2-car garage, plenty of parking. Nice entryway there. Looks like one of the living spaces with a fireplace. Plenty of room there. So a couple pictures of that living space. Kitchen, one angle picture of the kitchen, another one. Stainless steel appliances. Looks like a second living space there with another TV. Plenty of room, it looks like, to be able to entertain guests and the family. Dining room, looks like a formal dining area. Looks like that's one of the bedrooms right there. One of the full baths. A couple more bedrooms it looks like here for the pictures. So plenty of space. So yeah, beautifully laid out. It looks like plenty of room. Well taken care of. Another bathroom right there. Looks like the basement, right? So looks like it's set up for a theater. So there we go. I'm watching Stranger Things right now. I'm catching up on all that. Maybe you need to catch up right there at that theater right there. Looks like the exterior, plenty of space to have a backyard grill out there.
nice room to have a trampoline and a pool, it seems like, as
Yeah,
well.
there we go. And then a nice back deck there. So as you see, a great property. Feel free to reach out to Antonio or any one of our real estate agents to be able to set up a private tour. So there you have it. There's a couple featured listings that we wanted to share with you. And now we're going to actually talk a little bit about market stats, right? So why is it important to talk about market stats?
It's important to talk about market stats so that way you can see a pattern, so you can know how to implement in the future, right? You see this pattern and you know when to jump into the game.
Yeah, that's right. So let me go ahead and navigate to show you kind of how we look at market stats using some of the tools that we as real estate professionals have access to. So I'll walk over to the computer and then I'm going to pull up stats. So this is something we have as real estate professionals, and we have access to Matrix, which has all of our MLS data. So let's say we want to look at a custom stat. So we want to look at residential properties. Say we want to look at Polk County.
Residential properties, these are going to be like single family homes.
Correct. And say we want to look at the last 10 years, and we want to look at the average list price over the last 10 years and group it by primary year. So Let's see what that tells us. And we'll look at it like this. So as you can see right there, 2012 average list price for Polk County was 173,000. What is it today, Antonio?
Today is about $301,000.
So as you can see, there's an upward trend over the last 10 years of average price point, right? One of my mentors has always said the saying, and it holds true: don't wait to buy real estate, buy real estate and wait, right? So just imagine just being a primary homeowner and having that amount of equity by positioning yourself by becoming a homeowner, right? Or envision yourself, after you buy your first home, becoming a real estate investor. A lot of our clients, because we're very passionate about investing in real estate, after they buy a house with our team, we educate them on how to buy their second and third and fourth as an investment property. Because imagine having, have bought 10 properties, so that's 1.7 million in assets under management. And if you held them for 10 years here in the Polk County metro area, and then you waited to see what the value would be in today's market, well, your net worth would have gone up to 3 million, right? With those same 10 properties. So again, we love educating. We're doing a lot of 1031 exchanges with a lot of our past clients that own their property, investment properties, and looking to move them into other investments, or some of them. We actually did one where he sold one of his single family homes on the east side of Des Moines and moved that money with a 1031 into a multifamily complex, right? And he took his cash flow, I believe, from $400 a month in positive cash flow off of one single family home to almost $2,000 in positive cash flow. So multiple ways on how you can learn about real estate, but primarily we just like to show you the data so you can have information to make informative decisions, right, Antonio?
Yeah, definitely. Like Junior mentioned, there's different options out there, and there's some that might make more sense than others. So reach out if you want to see those different options. We can definitely walk you through, how those work and how you can maneuver through the different options that are out there. And you might hear from friends and family that they say, hey, you should wait for prices to decrease. And as you see over the 10 years, the pattern is they're increasing, like Junior mentioned. Don't wait, buy it now.
Yeah.
Buy dirt.
Yeah, buy dirt, as there's a trending hash right now, just because the trend doesn't show prices going down anytime soon, just because of the lower inventory that we have in our metro area, right? And the continuous movement of people moving to the Des Moines metro, which is good for all of us local citizens, because that just helps our local economy continue to grow, right, and establish roots. So,
and also, don't get us wrong. We want to be transparent as well. Prices will decrease at some point, but you never know when it's going to decrease. And this is what we've seen over the last 10, 20 years is, prices might go up and down, up, down, up, down, but over time they're steadily increasing, even if they're dropping a bit. So
yeah,
get on it.
Yeah, just natural appreciation, right? Over the course of many years, right? Over the last 50 years. There's obviously divots, in real estate pricing, but the natural trend on the average trend is upward, right? 3 to 5% on average. Unlike what we've seen over the last 2 years, which has been anywhere from 15 to 20% increase in pricing over the last 2 years, right? So a little bit abnormal, yet we should see that stabilize here in the coming years, where we don't see that much appreciation, yet still long-term, over the course of a long-term time span, that 3 to 5% is typically what you see within the real estate realm, right? Which is good. That's something you aren't able to capitalize on if you're renting a home, that you won't be able to capture that appreciation long-term, or the principal pay down, or the tax benefits that are associated to owning a home, such as interest write-offs and whatnot, and be able to talk to your CPA or account, or along with all of that, right? Yet there's a lot of benefits to owning a home, and we're here to help you find those opportunities to look at what all those benefits are, right? So on to the next feature. So that was Polk County. Maybe next week we'll look at Dallas County, and then we'll look at Warren County to see what those trends are. So stay tuned for that. Our next one that we want to do is we actually want to see what our audience is engaging, how our audience is engaging with us. So I'm going to go over to the computer and see who our most recent Google reviews are and comments. And then in the future, as you comment on these videos on YouTube or Facebook, we're going to pull some of those up and just highlight a few to see what you're saying, what you're asking, or what you're commenting on whether you like these videos or you don't like these videos, or what you want to listen to, or just or giving us a review. So we're going to go look at those on Google real quick, at least the most recent ones, and we look forward to all the new ones that'll come from us doing these videos, right?
Yeah, let's go check it out.
All right.
Let's see.
So I'll just go to Google and just type in Ibarra Realty Group. And it looks like we got 396 reviews. So let's pull up the newest one.
Troy, we got Troy from 6 days ago.
All right. So Troy says, I won't read it all. Looks like he wrote a lot of good stuff. As first-time home buyers, especially in today's market, there's a lot of fear and uncertainty. Will I find the right house for my family? Will I be able to afford a home? Is now the right time, or should I just wait? I had all of these questions and many more. It is a daunting process, and I know for me, I needed someone I could honestly trust to help me navigate this process. I have the distinct privilege of working with George Rodriguez with the Ibarra Realty Group, and I can honestly say I had the most incredible stress-free home buying experience. So shout out to George. So, and again, an amazing, I have had such an amazing experience working with him. He's a man that knows the importance of family and finding a home to suit your needs. So there's one of those. The next one, it looks like Ronnie.
Ronnie, big Ronnie.
Yay, let's get it.
Yeah.
All right, so Ronnie Sturgeon, I hopefully said that name correctly. Looks like we would like to thank Ibarra Realty for making our first home buying process smooth as possible, including Dustin, Donald, and Jesse for helping us through it all. So Dustin's one of our preferred lenders, Donald's one of our rock star agents, and Jesse is one of our transaction coordinators. So that's one thing unique about our team. When you hire one of us, you hire a whole team of 25 that's going to assist you throughout the whole process, right? So not just one person. So shout out to that team there. And it looks like we also have Marisol Manzano. She wrote in Spanish, and then Google is so awesome that it translated it into English as well. So all very well. We already bought our house with, looks like George Rodriguez again. Another shout out to George. Thank you very much. So todo muy bien, ya compramos nuestra casa con Jorge Rodriguez. Muchas gracias. So, and then the last one here, we'll just pull this one out, is Carla Alani. Shout out to Carla, one of our rockstar agents, and Davey, which is one of our client care coordinators, and Jesse, our transaction coordinator. This team is truly amazing. Carla was always ready and available to show us any of the listings we wanted to see and would quickly adapt to her schedule to ours to make it work. So the whole process was so simple, as Carla and Jesse were constantly in contact with us. So great communication. So there you have it. Those are the 4 that we wanted to feature. So there they are on Spin the Wheel, because what are we going to do, Antonio?
We're going to go ahead, spin this wheel, thank these people for leaving us a review. And a way that we want to thank them is we are going to spin the wheel, see who the winner is, and they're going to win a gift card to Tasty Tacos.
Yes.
Shout out to our friend over there, Josh, right? Junior?
Yeah. Shout out to Josh Mosqueda over there and the Tasty Taco family, our friends over there. So we want to celebrate one of these 4 winners by spinning the wheel. So Antonio, you want to go ahead and spin that wheel?
Yeah, definitely. I'll spin the wheel. And for those of you who don't know what Tasty Tacos is, because I know it's an Iowa thing, you got to try it. It's, if you're ever in Iowa, I think they have like 6 locations. It's some good food. You won't be disappointed. And let's go ahead and see who the winner is.
All right, who's the winner? I wish I had a sound that went do 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 do.
I know, right?
Something like that.
And the winner is.
Looks like Marisol Manzano is the winner.
There we go.
All right, so please reach out to us. Marisol will also look in our system and reach out to you as one of the winners. And for the rest of you, I hope you had a lot of fun. I'm going to stop sharing the screen here.
Yeah, like Junior mentioned, make sure that you guys are leaving Google reviews, either about if you have worked with our real estate team, either buying, selling, investing, or building. Or also, if you're enjoying this content that we're putting out, we're also putting out not only this video series, but some of our agents do also record weekly videos where you can check some of those out, and we talk about different topics involving the real estate world. So make sure you leave some Google reviews, comment down below on our videos. We're going to be posting these on YouTube and Facebook, at least this video series here. And we would love to punch you into the spin the wheel and see if you guys can win some more prizes.
That's right. So again, thank you for watching and spending some time with us. We're going to continue to put out the real estate knowledge out there during this series, which we call Get Real Estate Rich
With IRG.
We'll see you on the next one.